Namaste everyone. Today's practice will work on to the hamstring and hip squaring as a prep to go to the hanumanasana pose or split leg. We start by standing in front of the mat, feet hip width distance apart, shoulder rotate to the back and down, draw the belly in and tailbone in. As you inhale, reaching the hands up and look up. Exhale, bring your palm down on the mat, forehead towards the shin, come to your forward fold. Halfway lengthen, inhale, aligning the spine. Exhale, bring your right leg to the back, pressing your palm, bring your left leg to the back, come to your plank. Lower it down to your knees, chest, chin or Chaturanga if Chaturanga in your practice. Inhale, coming upward dog or cobra. And exhale, tuck the toes, coming back up, downward dog. Stay for couple breath in your downward dog. Draw the belly in, tailbone in, push your shoulder to the back, try grounding the heels. Sitting bone reaching up towards the ceiling and keep pressing your palm. The next inhale, look up and lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Try to keep squaring the hips and exhale, bring your right knee towards the chest, forehead towards the shin. Place your right foot in between the hands, pressing your foot down firmly on the mat and lifting your left leg up, come to your standing split. And exhale, bring both feet together, forward fold. On the next inhale, reaching the hands up and look up. Exhale, palm to the heart center. We start again, inhale, reaching the hands up and look up. Exhale, bring your palm down on the mat, forward fold. Halfway lengthen, inhale, pressing the palm, extend left leg to the back and right leg to the back, come to your plank. Lower it down, knees, chest, chin or Chaturanga. Coming upward dog or cobra. Tuck the toes, coming back up, downward dog. Couple breath in your downward dog. Remember your alignment, your palm pressing firmly on the mat, shoulder push to the back, belly in, tailbone down, sitting bone reaching up and try to grounding the heels. Breathe for couple more breaths, inhale, exhale. On the next inhale, left leg reaching up, left knee towards the chest, left foot in between the hands, pressing your left foot firmly on the mat, reaching your right leg up, standing split and bring your both feet together, forward fold. On the next inhale, reaching the hands up and look up. Exhale, bring the palm to the heart center. Inhale, reaching the hands up. Exhale, palm down on the mat. Halfway lengthen, inhale. Exhale, right leg back, left leg back, come to your plank. Lower it down, knees, chest, chin or Chaturanga. Coming upward dog or cobra. Pressing your palm, tuck the toes, coming back up, downward dog. Stay in your downward dog. Draw the belly in. Sitting bone up towards the ceiling. Find your stillness. Try grounding the heels. On the next inhale, right leg up. Right knee towards the chest, right foot in between the hands, pressing your foot firmly on the mat and lifting your left leg up, standing split. Draw the belly in, bring both feet together. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the hands up, look up. Exhale, palm to the heart center. Left leg, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, palm down on the mat. Halfway lengthen, inhale. Exhale, left leg back, right leg back, coming to your plank. Lower it down, knees, chest, chin or Chaturanga. Slide your chest in between the hands, coming to your cobra or upward dog. Pressing your palm, tuck the toes, coming back up, downward dog. Stay for a couple breaths in your downward dog. Scanning your body, aware of your alignment. One more full breath, inhale, exhale. On the next inhale, left leg up, left knee towards the chest, left foot in between the hands, pressing your foot down on the mat, right leg reaching up, standing split. And exhale, both feet together, forward fold. Inhale, reaching the hands up, look up, palm together. Exhale, palm to the heart. One more round. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, palm down on the mat. Halfway lengthen, inhale. exhale, extend your right leg to the back, bring your hips down, then pressing your palm, left leg to the back, come to your plank. Lower it down, knees, chest, chin or Chaturanga. Coming upward dog or cobra. Pressing your palm, tuck the toes, coming back up, downward dog. Stay for couple breaths in your downward dog. Draw the belly in. Try grounding the heels. Keep pushing your sitting bone up towards the ceiling. On the next inhale, right leg reaching up. Right knee towards the chest, right foot in between the hands, lengthening your left leg up towards the ceiling. And slowly bring your feet together, forward fold. Inhale, reaching the hands up and look up. Exhale, bring your palm to the heart center. One more left side. Inhale, reaching the hands up. Exhale, palm down on the mat. On the next inhale, extend left leg to the back. Bring your hips down, stretches your psoas. Exhale, right leg to the back, coming down to your plank. Lower it down to Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Coming upward dog or cobra. And tuck the toes, coming back up, downward dog. Stay for a couple breaths in your downward dog. On the next inhale, left leg reaching up. Bring your left knee towards your chest. Press your left foot in between the hands, lengthening your right leg up towards the ceiling. Standing split and slowly bring both feet together, forward fold. Inhale, reaching the hands up and look up. Exhale, bring your palm to the heart center. On the next round, we start the flow. Standing in front of the mat, we start with the chair. Bending the knees, make sure your knees are not over the toes, hands reaching up besides the ears. Draw the belly in, tailbone tucked down towards the mat. Keep lengthening the sides, inhale. And on your exhale, forward fold, forehead towards the shin. On the next inhale, pressing your palm, right leg extend up towards the ceiling, standing split. Exhale, land right leg at the back, squaring the hips open, the chest stretches your psoas. On the next inhale, straighten both knees. Exhale, forward fold, bring forehead closer to the shin. Pressing your palm on your inhale, coming to your plank. Lower it down, Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Slide your chest upward dog or cobra on your inhale. And exhale, coming up, downward dog. Couple breaths in your downward dog. On the next inhale, right leg up. Bring your right knee towards the chest. Place your right foot in between the hands. We come to high lunge. Hands straightened forward besides the ear and slowly lift your upper body up. Bring your shoulder on top of your hips. Draw the belly in. Bring your shoulder down, reaching the hands up. One more full breath, inhale. On your exhale, palm down on the mat. Come back to your pyramid pose, both legs straight. And exhale, forward fold. Bring your forehead closer to your front shin. One more full breath there. Inhale. Exhale, pressing your palm, coming back to your plank. Lower it down to your Chaturanga. Coming upward dog or cobra. Tuck the toes, coming back up, downward dog. Breathe in your downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, extend left leg to the back. Bring your left knee towards the chest. Place your left foot in between the hands. Extend both hands forward besides the ears and slowly bring your hands up, reaching to the ceiling. Shoulder on top of your hips. Keep squaring the hips. Bending your front leg, straighten your back leg. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, palm down on the mat or fingers down on the mat. Come to your pyramid pose. One full breath there. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. On the next inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, coming back to your plank. Lower it down, knees, chest, chin or Chaturanga. Coming upward dog or cobra. Tuck the toes, downward dog. Catch your breath. Inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, looking up between the hands, bend the knees, heels of the mat. Walk forward or jump forward between the hands. Inhale, come back to your chair. Exhale, straighten the legs, hands in front of the heart. Second side, inhale, come to your chair. Exhale, bring your palm down on the mat, forward fold. Halfway lengthen, inhale. Pressing your palm, jump back to your plank or Chaturanga. Coming upward dog or cobra. Tuck the toes, coming back up, downward dog. On the next inhale, right leg reaching up towards the ceiling. Bring your right knee towards the chest. Place your right foot in between the hands. Extend your hands besides the ears, coming up to your high lunge. Draw the belly in, stack your shoulder on top of your hips. Heels reaching up towards the ceiling. One more full breath, inhale and lengthen. Exhale, come to your pyramid pose, both legs straight, forehead towards the shin. One more full breath there, inhale. Exhale, slowly coming up, pressing your palm, bending your right leg, come back to your plank. Lower it down to your Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Coming upward dog or cobra and tuck the toes, coming back up, downward dog. Inhale, left leg reaching up, bring your left knee towards your chest. Place your right foot in between the hands. Pressing your palm, push your shoulder to the back, sitting bone, open your chest, coming up to your high lunge. Draw the belly in, front leg bend 90 degrees, heels reaching up towards your heels if it's possible, and inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring your palm down on the mat. Coming to your pyramid pose, both legs straight, forehead towards the shin. One more full breath there, inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, pressing your palm, coming back to your plank. Lower it down to your Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Coming upward dog or cobra. Tuck the toes, pressing the palm, downward dog. Catch your breath in your downward dog. Pushing your shoulder to the back. Draw the belly in. Try to ground the heels down towards the mat. On the next inhale, jump forward in between the hands, followed by forward fold. Inhale, coming up to your chair. Exhale, straighten the legs, hands in front of the heart. Start again. Inhale, bending the knees, come to your chair, bring your hands besides the ears, lengthening your spine, draw the belly in. Exhale, forward fold, bring your forehead closer to the shin. Halfway lengthen, inhale. Exhale, jump back to your plank or to your Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, coming back up, downward dog. On the next inhale, right leg reaching up. Bring your right knee closer to your chest. Place your right foot in between the hands, aligning the spine, squaring the hips, hand stretches forward. And exhale, bring your hands besides the ears, coming to your high lunge. Bending your front leg, left heels reaching up towards the ceiling. Draw the belly in. On the next inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, bring your palm down on the mat or fingers down on the mat, coming to your pyramid pose. Straighten both legs equally. Stay there, one more inhale. And exhale. On the next inhale, coming back to your plank. Lower it down, maybe do some push-up. And then coming upward dog or cobra and tuck the toes, coming back up, downward dog. One breath in, downward dog. On the next inhale, left leg reaching up. Bring your left knee towards the chest. Place your left foot in between the hands. Keep your right heels reaching up, hands reaching forward, and bring your hands reaching upward. Draw the belly button in, squaring the hip, sending your right hip forward, left hip to the back. Hands reaching up towards the ceiling, bring your shoulder down. The next inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, bring your palm or your fingers down on the mat, straightening both legs, coming to your pyramid pose. Stay for a couple breaths there. Try to bring your chin closer to your knee. Draw the belly in. The next inhale, halfway up. Exhale, coming back to your plank. Lower it down to Chaturanga or maybe one push-up or two. Coming upward dog or cobra and tuck the toes, coming back up, downward dog. Stay for couple breath in your downward dog. Draw the belly in, push your shoulder to the back, try to grounding your heels. One more breath there, inhale. On the next exhale, jump forward in between the hands and forward fold. Inhale, bending the knees, come to your chair. Exhale, straighten the legs, bring your hands to the heart center. Next round, we will start with the flow. We will stay only one breath in the pose. Inhale, bring your hands to the heart center. Extend your right leg to the back, kicking the heels towards the back. Stretches the hands forward. We come to warrior 3. Inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, bending your front leg, land your right leg at the back, come to your high lunge, squaring the hips, reaching your hands upward. Inhale, stay, and exhale. The next inhale, open to your warrior 2, bending your front leg, hands stretches to the side, bring your chest and your hip facing to the right side. Inhale, and exhale. The next inhale, switch to your reverse warrior 2. Bring your right hand down towards the knee, left hand reaching to the side. Bring your hands besides the ears. Stretches your left side completely. On the next inhale, coming back to your warrior 2 and straighten both legs, come to your triangle pose. Reaching your hands down towards the toes or maybe towards the heels. Use your right hand to lift up towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, place both palm or fingers down on the mat. Bring your chest facing down towards the mat. Keep straightening both legs. Come to your pyramid pose. Bring your forehead closer to your shin. Inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, coming to your three-legged dog. Extend left leg to the back and bending the knees. Bring your heels closer to the butt. And see if you can flip it on into your wild pose, whether your toes touching down to the back of the mat or your toes hanging there. Keep pressing your right palm firmly. Use your left hand to lift up. Feel free to stay or feel free to lift up onto your side plank, any variation of your choice. Pressing your right palm firmly on the mat, extend your right hand up or maybe your hands grabbing the toes or your hands free reaching up towards the ceiling. And slowly bring your left leg down on the mat, pressing your palm or fingers down on the mat, straightening both legs, come to your pyramid pose. And slowly bring your right knee down on the mat, flatten the toes, bending your front leg 90 degrees, come to your Anjaneyasana. Place your hands on top of your knees, lengthening your front side, stretches your front side, try not to arch your lower back too much, pushing your hip forward and down and hands lean up towards the back. Bring your hands beside the ears and open your chest, lift the heart up. Keep pushing your hip forward and down, keep opening your chest to the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, place your fingers down on the mat, straighten your front leg, bring your forehead closer to your shin, come to your half hanumanasana. One more full breath, inhale, exhale. On the next inhale, slowly coming up, straighten both legs, adjusting your back leg slightly forward about 1 foot distance and lengthening your spine. Keep both knees straighten, forehead towards the shin. Adjusting your hands distance more to the midline and face your fingers facing to the back. Inhale, draw the belly in, press your fingers and front leg firmly on the mat and see if you can lift your back leg off the mat. Bring your knees together, hanging in the midline. And slowly release. Slowly coming back to your low lunge, extending your right leg to the back, hands down onto the mat and see if you can lift your right leg as high as possible, coming to your standing split and use your core to bring your right knee closer to your chest as you're standing up, grabbing the big toe with 2 fingers, coming to your extended hand to big toe pose. Kicking your heels forward, hands holding the big toe. Feel free to stay there or feel free to open your right leg to your right side. Use your left hand for balance. Keep standing there, holding there. On the next inhale, release the hands. Swing your right leg to the back, kicking the heels up towards the ceiling. Left hand reaching down towards the mat. We come to Ardha Chandrasana. Reaching your right hand up towards the ceiling, kicking your right heels towards the back. Work onto your balance, holding there. Inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, swing your right leg back together with the left. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching the hands up. exhale, hands to the heart center. Other side, hands in front of the heart, extending your left leg to the back, come to your warrior 3, kicking the heels towards the back, squaring the hips, hands reaching forward or hands to the heart center. Inhale, exhale. On the next inhale, landing your left leg at the back, opening your chest and your hips to your left side, coming to your warrior 2, bending your front leg 90 degrees, back leg fully straight, your legs 90 degrees, hand stretches to the side. On the next inhale, left hand reaching down to the side of the knee, right hand reaching up besides the ears, lengthening your side completely from the hip onto your fingers. Holding there, one more full breath, inhale and exhale. The next inhale, coming back to your warrior 2, then straightening both knees, reaching your hands down towards the toes or towards the mat, left hand reaching up towards the ceiling. Staggering your shoulder, opening your chest to the sides, sending your hips forward. One full breath there, inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, bring your palm or fingers down on the mat, chest facing down towards the mat, squaring the hips, both knees keep straight, coming to your pyramid pose. Holding there, inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, palm pressing down, lifting your right leg up towards the ceiling, three-legged dog, and opening your hips, bending your knee, bring your heels towards the butt, maybe your toes touching down the mat, coming to your wild pose, or you can transition into your side plank, any variation of your side plank. Keep pressing your left palm firmly on the mat and reaching your right hand towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. Keep pressing your right palm firmly on the mat. Use your core, lift the hips up. On the next inhale, land your right leg forward, squaring the hips, pressing your fingers down on the mat, adjusting your leg distance. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, come forward fold, straightening both knees, come to your pyramid pose. Bring your chin closer to your knee. You may adjust your hands distance, pressing your fingers firmly on the mat, pressing your front leg firmly on the mat, and see if you can lift your back leg off the mat with your knees together. Holding there, one full breath, inhale. As you exhale, bring your back leg down on the mat, pressing your palm, coming up to your standing split. Holding there, one full breath, inhale. As you exhale, slowly coming up, bring your knee closer to your chest and grabbing the picture with your hands. Extend your left leg forward. Come to your extended hand to toe pose. One full breath there. Inhale and exhale. The next inhale, open to your left side, extending your left leg to your left side. Keep your hands onto your toes. Slowly releasing the hands, bring your legs to the back, kicking the heels up towards the ceiling. Bring your right hand down, coming to your Ardha Chandrasana. Holding there, one full breath, inhale and exhale. Slowly with control, bring your left leg together with your right. Halfway lengthen, inhale, exhale, forward fold. On the next inhale, we come to wide leg forward fold, adjusting your leg distance about mat width distance or slightly further apart. Inhale, lengthen up, exhale, forward fold. You may grab the ankle, use your hands to bring your chest even closer to your shin. Bring your shoulder between your legs, between your knees. Bring your hands to the back, palm facing up. Slowly bending the knees, bring your hands to the heart center, stay in your malasana, and slowly place your butt down, come to your navasana or boat pose. Sitting on your butt, draw the belly in, bring your shoulders slightly, lean back, stay there for one more full breath, inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, come to your stand up, reaching the hands up, bring your palm together, and exhale, bring your palm to the heart center. We start again, inhale, reaching the hands up, exhale, forward fold. Halfway lengthen, inhale, exhale, bring your right leg to the back, bend your front leg 90 degrees, come to your Anjaneyasana. Stretches your hands besides the ears and lean back, pushing your hips forward and down, lengthening your front side. On the next inhale, pressing your fingers down on the mat, straighten your front leg, come to your half hanumanasana, bring your forehead closer to the shin. Hold there, one full breath, inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, pressing your right palm down on the mat, keeping your front leg straight, reaching your left hand up, opening your chest to the sides, looking up if possible. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring both palms down on the mat or fingers down on the mat. We come to our own version of hanumanasana or split leg. You may adjust your front leg, moving more forward and adjusting your back knees more to the back. And try to keep your hips square and move slowly. You can go as deep or you can go as high your body allows you today. You can grab the block and support your hands with the block, or you can also put the block under your back thigh or under your hip and stay there. Keep inhale and exhale. You may try to bring your chest down closer to your thigh and hold there. And slowly coming up, pressing both palms equally, drag your front leg, coming back to your downward dog. Stay for one full breath in your downward dog. Inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, lifting your right leg up. Bring your right knee closer to your chest. Place your right foot in between the hands. And bring your left knee down on the mat, reaching the hands beside the ears, lengthening your front side, sending your hips forward and down and slightly arch back. Come to your Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, bring both palm or fingers down on the mat, straighten your front leg, come to your half hanumanasana, flexing your toes up towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, left palm pressing down on the mat, right hand reaching up. Keep your front leg straight, reaching the toes up. Holding there one more full breath. Inhale and exhale. And slowly bring both palms down on the mat, maybe on your finger pad. Keep flexing your front leg, adjusting your legs distance, sending your front leg further forward and your back leg more to the back. Come to your split. Feel free to stay as low or as high as you can. Try to keep squaring the hips, bringing your right hip forward, left hip to the back, and stay. Feel free to bring your chest down closer to your thigh or stay up. One more full breath there. Inhale and exhale. Slowly bring both palms down on the mat. Drag your front leg, coming back to your downward dog. Feel free to stay in your downward dog, or you can continue with your practice or come down to your child pose or savasana. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.